Hello everyone, and oh my goodness, this video that I'm about to, well, you're about to watch, I am just in shock that this is even happening right now. And I obviously have something amazing to share with you guys, and I kind of for ages was like, I need to have an idea of what I'm going to say in this video. Oh my god, my top does not want to stay up. This is meant to be a smooth video. Please cooperate, top. Thank you. So yeah, as I was saying, I kind of sat for ages and I was like, I need to have an idea of what I'm going to say in this video, because it's just so surreal to me that I don't want to get it wrong, and I don't want, not like I get it wrong, but you know what I mean, I don't want it to be a bad video. And yeah, I just wanted to have an idea of what I was going to say, but I kind of thought, like, I can't plan a video like this. I just need to say it from the heart and tell you guys with my pure, real excitement. I don't even know where to start. Like, I have no idea. I'm just gonna wing it, so apologies if this is like a really mishmash video, but I just want to go for it and I don't really know what to start off with. I just have the biggest thing to tell you guys. I am so excited, and if you follow me on Instagram you would have already seen what it is 2 days ago on Friday. And basically, I'm not even gonna say it because I don't know how to say it, but I have designed and made my very own dream journal. It's like a dream journal, a goal planner. It's something to help you guys when you're struggling. So if you struggle with anxiety, this can help you. I don't even know what to say. I don't need to know even know what to say. I have no idea. I'm so excited. Sorry, I haven't even had a lot to eat this morning. Actually, that's a lie, I had McDonald's breakfast, but I've only had 1 cup of tea, and normally to be this energetic I have to have a few. But I'm just so excited. This is my very own dream journal, planner, goal thing, whatever you want to call it. I don't even know what you want to call it. It's just called, as you can see on the front, Dream with Chia. I literally can't believe it. Like, I have no words. I have been working on this for months. I've had the idea in my head that I wanted to do it for a long time. I always kind of knew, especially the past year or two, that I love to help people with like anxiety, mental health, when they're sort of stuck with goals or being motivated. I love helping people like that. That is something that I'm so passionate about. And I don't know what to say. I'm going to be really annoying in this video because I'm literally like stuck for words right now. But yeah, I've brought out my very own dream journal. That's what we're going to call it. We're going to call it a dream journal. It's so much more than that, but that is what I'm going to call it, because I love anything to do with dreams, goals, anything like that. That is just me all over. If you know me, you know that I love stuff like that. I'm going to start off by telling you a little backstory of why this and why now and stuff like that. So, like I said, I've always had a massive passion for helping others in ways that schools never really help you with. So, like with your dreams, with your anxiety and like mental health and stuff like that, and motivation, finding inspiration, careers, anything like that. I've always had that passion. And I feel like it just, as cringe as it is, it kind of got lit in the past like year or two. So I always had it there, but something just sparked it off, and here I am. If you have followed me on Instagram for a long time, or at least like this year, you will know that in the beginning of lockdown I decided to do something called dream sheets. And I'm going to talk to you about my dream sheets just quickly because it is quite long, but I'm going to try and keep this as short and as to the point as I can, well, as I possibly can. It's going to be a struggle, but basically in the beginning of lockdown I saw a lot of people, and I spoke to a lot of people who were like, I'm not going to be able to cope during all this, like I'm scared, I feel lonely, I'm terrified, to do with anything. So like my job, my money, my family, my friends, my health, my anxiety, my mental health, like everything, people really started to worry. I'm sorry, my phone is going off. Let me just put that on silent for you. Okay, so it's on silent now. Sorry about that. So yeah, I spoke to a lot of people and I saw that a lot of people were struggling, and I thought, what could I do to help? Because the thought of somebody struggling or going through a hard time mentally really, like, that's the one thing that hits hard for me. I couldn't tell you why. I don't know, I've just always been like it. I thought to myself, what helps me? And that is like worksheets or like diaries, journals, anything like that. So I thought I would create something called dream sheets. So my dream sheets were basically, and like, you can go to my Instagram, I've got a highlight of it, so you can see them all there, you can see what they are. And basically they were just like I did between like 6 and 10 sheets every single week for 7 weeks, basically just for people to fill in. And it was like these little pink sheets that I'd email to people, they can print them off or just have them on their phone. There was posters in there like to help with like when you're feeling anxious. There was self-care tips. There's basically like a theme each week, and it only kind of was meant to be 1 week and like 1 set of sheets, because I thought no one's really going to be interested, but you know, I'll give it a go. And the response that I had on the first day of me doing it was so mind-blowing. I remember sitting in my lounge and I felt sick the whole day. I was like, people are going to think that I'm embarrassing by doing this, or that I'm cringy or anything like that. And I posted the IGTV video, which is still up, so you can go and watch that. And I was literally just speechless. Like, the response I had in the first day was absolutely mental, and so I was like, maybe I could do this for another week and do some more next Monday. It was basically every Monday for a little while, and I did 7 weeks of this because the response from you guys was insane. They were completely free, like no charge at all. I just did it to help people, and like the response that I got from people, so I've got hair on my nose, oh my god, ruining the vibe. So I got like a huge response from you guys, and I had so many people saying this has really helped me to clear my head, put everything onto paper, and it's just really given me like a boost. And that's just the one thing that I wanted to do. That's the only reason why I did it, and I genuinely mean that. And yes, so I did those. I did them for 7 weeks, and because of the response, and I didn't ever expect the response, I always knew that I wanted to do something like this, but I never really had anyone that I thought would buy it, sort of thing, or like be interested in it. And because of the response I got from my dream sheets, I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna give it a go. I'm gonna do it, and if it doesn't work out, it does not work out, you know, it's not the end of the world. I can say I gave it my best shot. And so I decided on the 7th week of lockdown that I would send out an email to everyone who was on my mailing list for the dream sheets, and it was hundreds of you, like hundreds, and I was just mind blown. I just thought, I'm gonna go for it, and even if one person wants my journal, that's the best thing in the whole wide world. Like, I'm so grateful. And so I just thought, I'm going to give it a go. And like I said, on the 7th week, I sent out a really long email to everyone on my dream sheets. I sent them some extra ones that week, so I think I sent like 10, which is the most I've done in a week. And I also made a video on self-love, and I put that in there as well, because I thought, I know that a lot of people struggle with that big time. And so I kind of was like, this is not, I think the title of my last dream sheets was like, this is not the end, we're just getting started. And believe me, that is so true, because I knew then, right, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna stop doing the dream sheets for a bit, because I need to really focus every bit of time and every bit of me into my journal as possible, because I do not want it to be half-hearted. If you know me, you know that I do not do things in halves. I will go full out, and that's what I have done with my journal. I cannot believe that I'm holding this right now. I'm basically just going to quickly go through what this is and like, yeah, like I said, I have no plan for this video, so I'm really sorry if it's just mental, but I don't even know like how to plan this video. I just thought I'm gonna go for it. So I'm just gonna talk you through my journal and what it is. So this is my dream journal. It's called Dream with Chia, and it literally is that, like, create your dreams. You can work for your dreams, set yourself goals. There's just everything in this. And what it is 32 pages, so it's not extremely long, but it is very, very detailed. But it's the right length, I think, and I would buy this and I would use this, and that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to create something that I would love, because it's my biggest passion, and so if I love it, I'm confident to say to you guys, you're gonna love it, and it's gonna help you so much if you're a bit stuck in life, if you struggle with a positive mindset, if you struggle with a lot of stuff, if you struggle with your career, following your dreams, setting goals. This is the journal for you. So like I said, it's 32 pages long. There are 4 chapters in this, and I'm going to read to you each chapter. So I'm going to show you a few of the pages. I'm not going to show you them all because that's for you guys to see, but I will show you kind of like a brief look through of the whole thing. So chapter 1 is called The Power of Your Mind. So that is everything to do with mindset. If you struggle with having a positive mindset or thinking positively, or you dwell too much on negative things, then that is going to help you. And I feel like each of the 4 chapters basically come together and work perfectly together. So that was my plan. Right, so chapter 2 is all about dreaming and goals. So it's called Dream Big. So it's basically everything you need, setting goals, reaching goals, all that sort of thing. There's so much in there. It's detailed as well. The next chapter is something that was really, really important for me to put in, and that chapter is called The Struggle is Real, because like everybody knows, not everything is happy and like goes perfectly. We all struggle sometimes, and setting goals and stuff can be quite scary for people, and you know, you can go through the tough times and stuff like that. So that chapter was so important for me to put in there, and it's a lot to do with like anxiety and when you're struggling, when you feel unmotivated, when you feel down. So that obviously is an absolute necessity for my journal. I knew that I wanted to put that in there because we all struggle, we're only human. So yeah, that is chapter 3. And then chapter 4 is all about self-care. So it's called Chapter 4, Baby You Should Love Yourself. And hun, yes, you should love yourself so much. It's all about self-care, the last chapter, so all to do with yourself, loving yourself. There's a lot of like stuff about confidence and just anything like that really. Me, myself and I, there's self-care tips, and yeah, that's the 4 chapters, so you can kind of get an idea of what it is. But like I said, all 4 chapters I feel like are the 4 most important factors about you know, getting your dream life and reaching the life you want and making that life that you want, for yourself and for your family, and to kind of reach a place where you're happy. And yeah, just I feel like when I was struggling a couple years ago and I never really had like the motivation for anything, I knew what I wanted to do, but I was just so down all the time and negative. I wish that someone had brought this out, because it would have helped me so much. I know it would have, so I really hope it can help you guys. I'm going to do a quick run through of the journal. So the first page is basically just a nice long lengthy message from me, that you can always come back to when you feel a bit down, you need a bit of a uplift. It's just a very personal written message from me. That is the first page. And then on this page, you can't really see it very well on camera because it is pink, but in person it's absolutely fine. And it's basically just the page to fill in at the beginning called Get to Know Me, where you can put all of your details there, so like your name. So I'll just run through it. So it's like, hello, my name is, and then whatever your name is, you can put that down, and where you live. And there's just a few questions about you and about what your goals for this journal are. So like your reason for purchasing this journal, whether it be to learn to love yourself, to change your mindset to a positive one, or to start planning for goals and stuff like that. So it's basically to personalize it to you, and you can do that for this whole, like the whole way through. You can just make it very personal to you, and yeah, just it's all about you basically. It's your journal. You put whatever you want in there. No one else has to see it. It can just be for you. So yeah, I thought that was a nice little touch, because you can have it just like make it personal to you basically. It should feel like a teacher talking through like workbooks or something. But there's, every single page has a title that's relevant to the chapter that it's in. So this is obviously chapter 1, which is all about mindset. So things about staying positive during tough times, finding your mantra if you don't know what a mantra is. It literally has it all in there. Mantras will change your life. And then, why have I skipped loads of pages? So all things about your mindset, about changing negatives to positives, and yeah, just basically a lot about, you know, like your mindset and keeping positive and everything, because that is so important. And showing gratitude. This one is a mood tracker, so you can track your mood for 30 days, because obviously it's not good to bottle up how you feel. So if you feel like you can't tell anyone, you can just write it in here. And this is one of my favourite pages, and this was one that I definitely wanted to do. So it is a 30-day mood tracker, and you basically just, there's a little key here that you can make. So say you wanted happy to be in pink, sad to be in blue, and like all these colours, and then you just fill in the cloud of each day of how you're feeling. You can just keep a track of like your mood and stuff like that. So obviously you've got chapter 2, so all about dreaming big, making a plan of action. You've got a page all about visions, so what the mind can conceive, it can achieve. And you've got up for the challenge. There's literally so much in here. There's like goals for the month, goals for the year, and just all stuff to do with like setting yourself goals and reaching those goals. And then obviously you've got the chapter all about when you're struggling. So you've got tips for anxiety, which I know a lot of people will love these. There's loads on there, so you can, you know, give it a go. And things about finding a dream career, like if you're struggling to find a passion in life, I can help you with that. There's things about when you feel like giving up. Just missed the page. Time management, giving yourself credit and not being too harsh on yourself. And then we've got obviously the whole self-care section. And yeah, there's just loads of like little activities to do that will help you along your journey. And then at the end, I did this with my dream sheets as well, there is a contract for you to sign to start your new life basically, and everything you need to promise yourself that you will do from this day onwards. So things like self-care, you'll make time for yourself. There's loads of stuff on there. If you're wondering what are the difference between my dream sheets and this, say if you had my dream sheets, this is like those times 10. And I know a lot of people didn't have a printer as well. They were like, oh, I can't print them out. And obviously you can do it on your phone, but it's not the same. So this is perfect if you want to have it right in front of you. And yeah, it's amazing quality, this journal. And I made sure of that because I wanted it to be nice and sturdy, and it is. And the paper is just amazing. Obviously it's writable, so you can write all over it and fill in all the bits and bobs that are in there. And also a thing that I did with my dream sheets was I put quotes on each page. I've still done that, so I've gone through and thought about quotes that I live by, and they're all quotes that I genuinely love. None of this I don't love and I don't believe in, none of it. Like, this is me, like my whole heart has gone into this. And yeah, there's all quotes on every single page, and I just feel like quotes help me a lot. And a lot of you guys said to me when I asked before what helps you, a lot of you said quotes and inspirational quotes. So that was one thing that I thought I have to put quotes on every single page because they help me, they help a lot of people. So, you know, like, it's something that's important for me to do. And yeah, and then obviously you've got the back page. It just says, with love, Chia, from your gal. And the front page is literally so cute. I absolutely love it. I've just got a little moon and clouds, clouds and then a little rainbow here. Obviously it is all baby pink and white because, honey, if you didn't already know, baby pink and white is my vibe. I love, as you can see, baby pink and white. And yeah, so that's just a quick talk through of the journal and what it is. Like I said, I don't want this video to be really long, so I'm trying to keep it like short and sweet and just let you guys know the important stuff. So the price for the journal is just £10. I'm not doing this for any other reason than I want to help people, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. I wish that someone, like I said, brought this out when I was struggling, so I'm hoping that it can help a lot of you guys. And also I found these in my drawers, and this is like all the little kind of drafts of the journal, so it's kind of gone from these little bits of paper that I've been like writing all over into an actual journal. So a lot of work has gone into this, like so much work. I've literally put everything into this journal and I really hope you guys love it. I just also wanted to say a massive thank you to every single person on my Instagram, on my YouTube, my family, my friends who have supported me in the last however long, like has basically ever supported me, and I just want to give back and I will continue to do so. And I really hope that you guys love this journal more than anything. I really do. And yeah, I just can't believe it's happening. Obviously this video has just gone live at 10 AM. The journals will be available to buy at 11 AM the day you are watching this, so Sunday the 2nd of August 2020. I will leave the website link below so you can click it, and then obviously at 11 AM they will go live. And like I said, even if I just sell one journal, I will be the happiest girl in the world, because I don't know, I can't even tell you what it means to me. And also one thing that I wanted to mention, and I feel like a lot of people who struggle with, I know this journal isn't just mental health, like it's more obviously about dreams and stuff, but I do touch on mental health in there if any of you guys struggle. I know so many of us struggle with hope and getting through tough times, and I'm a prime example of getting through dark times. And every time I see someone who is going through like depression or dark times or anything like that, or just like struggles in life, I literally want to tell you so much that you can do whatever you want in life and everything is always going to work out. Sorry, I am very sensitive when it comes to people struggling with mental health issues, because I live with it too. Like I've lived with it since I was probably about 8 years old. I've had like and I will talk about it one day, but not yet. But yeah, I've struggled with it for a long time, since I was 8, like I said, and I just feel like I hate the idea of anybody ever going through something and thinking there is no way out, because there always is, I promise you. And I'm going to tell you guys something that is hard for me to say, but I want to say it to make a point and to prove to you guys that you can get through whatever you want. So the 2nd of August 2018, I had the worst day of my life. Like I said, I've struggled with mental health issues on and off my whole life, from the age of 8, and on the 2nd of August 2018 I hit my absolute rock bottom. I was going through a tough time. The week previous to that I was extremely unhappy, I was negative, I had the worst thoughts possible going through my head, and I deal with dark thoughts a lot. I deal with it all the time, but I can kind of like push through it, but at this time I couldn't. And on that day, and this is so hard for me to say, I can't believe I'm actually telling you guys, but I want to, because I want like people to relate to me and to feel not alone. I wanted to end my life on that day, because things got so bad, and things have never got that bad. They've got really bad, but never to the point of, okay, I'm gonna do it. And it's just crazy how this happens, but like I'm not gonna bother going and telling that story because I'm here today, I'm okay. And And when a couple of weeks ago, no, it wasn't even a couple of weeks ago, yeah, actually, yeah, a couple of weeks ago, I got the go-ahead for these journals and everything was ready to go. I decided, okay, I definitely want to launch them on a Sunday because I like Sundays, and I wanted to do it in August, and preferably the beginning of August, because I have some other things coming up very soon. So I need to make sure that this is out for you guys so you can see it and you can love it. And then I looked at my calendar and I was like, okay, 2nd of August 2020 I will launch them. And I was sitting down, I think like the day that I decided the launch date, and I remembered that 2 years ago to that day, so today, the 2nd of August for you guys, like, that's just the craziest thing. And if you had said that to me back on the 2nd of August in 2018, that I would be here today, I'd be shocked. Let alone doing what I'm doing and having the support around me that I do from you guys, which means more than you will ever know. I wouldn't have believed you. That person is so different to the girl sitting here now, and obviously I'm still the same person, but my mind is so different. I want you guys to know that whatever you want in life, you literally can go and get it, and things will always work out. And please know that there is always a way out, always. You just can't see it at the time. I know it's hard, but there really is, and please hold on to that because it's so true. Like, I'm living proof of it. So yeah, I just want you guys to know that there's always hope. You can do it. You can do whatever you want in life. This is your life. You get one life. Go and reach every single dream of yours, every single goal, everything. Like, just go and do it. Go and live your life, because you get one life. You get one chance. I know it's cringe, but it's so true. Like, there's nothing really else to it. That's it. You get one life. I don't think I have anything else to talk about. Obviously I could talk all day about this, but I don't want to bore you all. This is already such a long video. I just love you all so much, and I want to thank every single one of you who's ever watched my videos, subscribed, anything on Instagram, even just liking a photo, or and especially, to be honest, to those who open up to me a lot, because I have a lot of you guys open up to me, which I'm so grateful for, because it means I can help someone. I'm going to end this video now, but thank you so much for all your support. I hope with every bit of my heart that you love these journals, and if you do purchase one, thank you so much. And yeah, if you do, send me a message, let me know, take a picture of it when it arrives, and I cannot wait to see your guys' reactions. I have no idea what your reaction's gonna be, because I haven't even announced it yet. It's actually Saturday the, what day is it? 25th? Saturday before the launch, basically. So yeah, I think it's 25th. That's probably wrong. So yeah, I haven't even told you guys yet, and I'm already so nervous, but excited and just so happy. You lot make me the happiest girl in the world, because of the support you show me. I've never felt so accepted and loved in my whole life by people. I've been through a lot, just like a lot of us have, and I really feel like I'm coming out of it now. And yeah, so thank you so much for watching this video. If you got to the end, I give you the biggest hug in the whole world, because it's a long video, I know. And also, the reason why I got clouds, pink clouds on my nails, this is why. Everyone was like, oh, why did you get pink clouds? Honey, this is why. And I have actually vlogged the whole of the behind the scenes of this, so you will see everything. That will be live on Wednesday. And like I said 1,000 times, I love every single one of you so much from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for the amazing support you guys show me. I love you all. Remember, you've got this. Go reach your goals. Go do anything you want in life. Be happy. Live your life, do what's best for you, love yourself, and just, yeah, I want you all to be happy. So I will see you on Wednesday for my behind the scenes video. Woo! Welcome to Dream with Chia. Hope you love it. Like I said, I'll leave links below, so you can go check it out. It'll be live at 11 AM on Sunday the 2nd of August. I think you're watching this at 10 AM. So yeah, I will see you then. Love you all so much. Bye guys!